Because if you're in a relationship and you have truly like try to work things out and things just are, you're like truly like no matter what, it's just not alignment, it's not working, you're not feeling good, then it's okay. It's time to move on. I know. And don't allow yourself, and I know I'm going on a little tangent here because I feel like I just had this was on my heart right now. It was around my heart. Don't allow yourself to get stuck on a past relationship. It's done. You don't need to analyze it anymore. And especially if you're in a relationship with a man, it's very black and white for men sometimes. I pray to you. They just play a lot of games. But if they're not showing up for you, if they are not, treating you with kindness, respect, and they're not growing with you, then it's okay. You move on. You move on. You don't sit there, and I just want to say this to you guys, ladies, really quick. When you meet a man, it is not your job to fix him, change him, be the mother, be the therapist. You need to allow a man to show up from the beginning. Okay? You need to allow a man to show up for the beginning. And you need to allow yourself to only accept men into your life that are showing up from the beginning. And if you're like, well, where are those old men? Where are these men, Charlene, that are showing up from the beginning? Well, then that's why you're going to go ahead and you're going to look inwards and see what's going on with you. How are you feeling? And what is your vibrating? Because I said this before. Do you understand that we attract what we believe? So men are our mirrors. Yes, we attract what we believe. So if we believe that, let me see what I wrote down. Okay, so if you believe that men, okay, so let me give you an example. This is so good. Okay, so if you believe that, men are difficult, all men are difficult. Well, let me tell you what's going to show up in your life. Difficult men. I know, difficult men. Because we attract what we believe. So when you shift your energy and you go inwards and you start feeling really good about yourself and you do things that can help you feel really good about yourself, and you understand that, if you're feeling the disempowering thoughts, those are not necessarily true. That is just keeping you disempowered, and you can shift that. Okay? Seriously. It's like sometimes our body is working against us, but we make some shifts and we can have it work for us. Okay? For us. Okay, so here we go. So let's get back to this. Okay. This is good, right? This is really good stuff. Okay. We get to decide how we want to feel and when we are in control of what we're doing. Okay. So that question I have for you is, I want you to take an assessment on yourself. I want you to look at yourself. I want you to take that time for yourself because you're so important, mama. You are so important. Honestly, you're so important. So you got to take this time for yourself. So look inwards and say, okay, how am I feeling? Write it down. What are the thoughts that you are allowing to circle in your head? Are they nice thoughts? Are you talking nice about yourself? Are you saying nice things? Are you what? Right? Like, where are you? Where are you? Because we got to say nice things to ourselves about ourselves. Okay, let's just right there. Make sure that you are not allowing yourself, seriously, ladies, okay, we are all too old for this. Don't allow yourself to continue on allowing yourself, which I call, the voice, that little voice that we all have. We all have it. This is just how it is. That's the brain. It's not true. It's that little voice. What I call that little voice, I call the little voice the itty bitty shitty committee. Yep, the itty bitty shitty committee. And I'm all like, oh, hell no. You got to be quiet today. Quiet down. That's what I tell that voice. And when that voice is loud, no, seriously, when that voice is like, you're like, oh, what? Oh, Charlene. Oh, no, not today. I make all the noises. But anyway, so when that voice is loud, I'm like, oh, okay, you're going to mess with me. I'm going to mess with you. then I do things to activate my dopamine so I can shift that energy.